Hey guys, it's me 1050 and here's another video on Crisis on Infinite Earths. It will be a review of part 3 and I don't know what to say. What the heck was that ending? I don't know, it was both good, awesome at the same time. It was like a really big cliffhanger and it was good actually, but still, I don't know what to say about it. Overall, the episode was one of the best episodes um, ever had, and it is really worth watching. Like, it was fantastic, and I'm going to, I selected few scenes, and I'm just going to explain about it. I'm not going to do a narration or like I do in the previous videos. Like, this will be much clearer than previous ones, I guess. So let me start it. So this is the first scene. Like, this is how the episode starts. Earth 203, New Gotham. 203 means it refers to Birds of Prey, the series that aired on in the year 2003, and that is the reason why it's Earth 203. And this is Huntress, and she's running from the antimatter wave, and she talks with Oracle, and Oracle is like the antimatter wave is coming closer. I don't know what to do. Like, Oracle is Barbara Gordon, you know her from the comics, and Huntress is like we're doomed, and that's how the episode starts. And the next scene will be three paragons, like they are standing and Monitor discussing about finding the remaining paragons, and will we find the remaining paragons like that. And we see Dig, he's back. He finds out that Oliver is dead, and you know, Team Flash, it's Ralph, Cisco, and Caitlin. They are back, and they use the Paragon detector, and with that they find out that the remaining three paragons are Barry, he's a paragon of love, and John Jones, that is Martian Manhunter, he's a paragon of honor, and Ryan Choi, he's a paragon of humanity. Okay, and Ryan Choi, he's like I'll come later. Next, Diggle is talking with Sarah about Oliver, and he's like, why would this happen? Why didn't you tell me? And Sarah also says that Harbinger, that is Lila, she's missing, and he's like, I need to find Lila. I want to know where she is and all that. And he sees Monitor, and he's like, uh, I guess Lila's with the anti-monitor, and that's how I think it is. And he's like, we need to find her more than anything. And the next scene will be like, it was awesome. Like, Cisco gets his powers back. That is the monitor with the help of his magic hand, cosmic energy. He gives Cisco his powers back, even though he said no, I don't want it. And he says that you serve a purpose in this crisis and all that. And the next scene, they go to the underground place. Like, Cisco detects where you know the anti-monitor is, and where the antimatter cannon is. There they see Paraya, like he comes. This is where they find out that Paraya, that is Nash, he has kind of lost all his memories, after becoming pariah, because he was in control of the in the control of the anti-monitor. And he explains to them about this, because in the underground where he became pariah, he tells them that the door, that is a pathway to the anti-monitor's lair, is inside, and that is why the antimatter cannon is. The next scene in this, John, there's Constantine, Mia, and Dig. They go to Earth 666 San Francisco. Like, this is one awesome thing, and I'll tell you who is in Earth 666. Guess you guys might have already, guessed it. It's Lucifer Morningstar, obviously. Like, Constantine is like, I need to get a friend's soul back, like, you know what it is. And Lucifer's like, okay, I'll give you this card, like that. A card so that they can go to hell, no, not hell, purgatory, in order to get Oliver's soul back. And they're like, yeah, you don't have much time, make sure you do it fast before the image fades in this card. And they're like, okay, we'll do this. And then they reach purgatory, which is like actually Lianu. Looks like Lianu, but still it's still purgatory. Like, the whatever memory Oliver is in, like whatever memory he's thinking, that is a place, like that is the purgatory for Oliver. Like, they're like, the main explanation about this is that after Oliver died, his soul, whichever place he thinks he needs to go, it becomes his purgatory. And that's how they end up in Lianu. That is purgatory, obviously. Like, this card is a key card, kind of. And Barry, Cisco, and Kate, along with Pariah, they find out the antimatter cannon has been emitting the antimatter wave. Like, it has been situated in Earth 1 underground all this time. And we see here near that a blur kind of thing. We'll get back to that now. It's none other than Earth 90 Barry Allen. That is Flash from the 1990 series TV show with the same name, Flash. And then the next scene, we go to Ivy Town in Earth 1. There we see Ryan Choi, that is the paragon of humanity. He talks with Ray about being a fan of him, and about the subatomic level and all that theories and papers that Ray published. And they discuss about it, and Ryan is like, no, I have a family, I can't come now, and all that. And then the next scene, you see that Pariah, he brings Black Lightning into the Arrowverse. And then this is the first time Black Lightning comes in the Arrowverse. In the next scene, Kara is about to use the Book of Destiny in order to get Earth 38 back. But then Kate is like, no, I don't want you to do that. I believe that you won't do that, and all that. And she also says that if you do that and something goes wrong and you can't control anything, everyone will be doomed. And then the next scene shifts to the Earth 90 Barry Allen talking with Barry, that is Barry Allen of Earth 1, regarding the anti-monitor. And then in the scene, like as I said, Earth 90 Flash explains about what happened to him in Elseworlds. Like, when he's about to talk with the monitor in that fight scene, like you guys remember, I guess. Like, the thing that happens is that the monitor sends him by mistake to the anti-monitor, and this is where he, in this scene, what he does is that since he got caught to the anti-monitor, with the help of the cosmic treadmill. Like, you guys know what a cosmic treadmill is. And in this scene, using the cosmic treadmill, he runs and powers up the antimatter cannon and like antimatter cannon, and that during a test run, because of that, I don't want to say it, like, it was very emotional for me to know that. But that is when Earth 2 got destroyed, and Harrison Wells, that is Harry and Jesse, they're gone because of it. Like, that was one of the emotional scenes for me this episode. Like, I just couldn't take it. Like, Harry's a great character, to be honest. And the next about it. So in this scene, they go to purgatory, that is Lian. There, we see that Oliver is like, in a rage mode kind of Oliver, and he talks with like Dig convinces him to Oliver and all, and Oliver's like, okay, I'll be down, I'll be cool and all that. In the next scene, we see the photo of Ryan, Amanda, and Simone. That is his family, and he takes a photo and keeps in his bag. And Iris, as usual, uses her, awesome, I don't know, some magic that she has while speaking, and she convinces him. And she talks about like what she talked to Barry before like going and finding Ryan. About, you guys might have seen this in the teaser, about she telling I don't want you to go and all that, and Barry's like, it's okay, it's fine, I'll always come running home to you and all that. And then next scene, like, this is the most emotional, like one of the emotional scene, not most emotional. And it was like Barry saying goodbye to Caitlin and Cisco, because when the Flash started season 1, like trust me, it was my first series that I ever watched, and I loved it a lot. And Cisco and Caitlin were like the first ones who made Barry the Flash, like made him use his powers and all that, and he gives a hug to them, and it was like really emotional when I was watching the episode. And then the next scene is Barry from Earth 90. He's like, the monitor said that the Flash must die in the crisis, but he didn't tell which one. And maybe it's time for my 30-year-old journey to end. And this is just some of the tricks that I learned in my 30-year-old journey. So I'm momentarily stealing your speed for some time, and that's what he does. This is the most, like, very very emotional scene. Like, I kind of little cried, I guess. Yeah, I just paused the episode and I was like that. And he thanks Jefferson for helping them. Like, he uses his lightning to stabilize that, like he tries to destroy the antimatter cannon. And then Cisco tells him that it's okay. Sometimes as a leader I have to take decisions, tough decisions. Barry's like, no, I don't want to go. I don't want him to go. I don't want to leave. Cisco's like, let's go. And then salutes her. Like, 30-year-old. Like, he has been the Flash for 30 years. It is Earth 90 Barry Allen. He sacrifices himself and destroys the antimatter cannon, hence saving only one Earth. Yeah, but still he died a hero. Like, the Flash who died in Crisis. Like back in season 1, it was like Flash missing, vanishes in Crisis and all that, right? That's what happens here, like just like how it took place in the comics. I'll show you guys the similarities. And the next scene, my god, I couldn't take it. Like, it was so emotional. I just paused it. And I was just thinking, oh my god, like that. This is the 1990 series where this is Christina Meggie. And she's like talking with, you know who? Barry Allen, obviously. And he's like, I have faith in you, Tina. And she's like, yes, me too, Barry. I have faith in you too. And that's an ending series that got released 19 years ago. Like, that's one of the greatest endings, I guess. Like, it was very emotional. I couldn't take it. Then, well, he destroys the antimatter cannon, and this is what it is. The scene that you guys saw in the teaser. This is how it happens in the Flash. Like, in the comics too. Like, this is one of the really sad scenes, and he was the true hero here. Like, he just sacrificed himself to save the multiverse, and that's what he did. He salute you, sir. And there was one scene like he tells Barry that it's okay, keep up the lightning, son. He said son. That was like, oh my god, very very emotional. Like, he looks like Henry Allen. He's a doppelganger, obviously. And Barry's like, no, I don't want to leave him. Like, it's like he saw, like, he looks like his dad, right? That is why. And he says, make us all proud. That is when I guess there are still more other Flashes around the universe, so maybe they might introduce them in season 7, if there is a season 7. I hopefully think that there is a season 7. And next, and in this scene, this is Jim Corrigan. Like, this is in Purgatory, okay? That is the Leon New Purgatory. This Jim Corrigan, he tells that I was a police officer and I'm here to tell you some information that I am the Spectre. And the Spectre, like I said in my previous video, I said that Oliver might become Spectre, right? And turns out my theory was correct. I'm not gonna get any applause for that, I know that. But still, this Spectre, he is a being of limitless power. He's an entity. Like, the only weakness that he has is, like, he needs a host body in order to manifest on Earth or in order to work. That's what I said in my previous video. And he has a power that is more than enough. Like, he can face against the Anti-Monitor, like that. And then what happens is, he tells them that it's time for you, Oliver, to take up the mantle as Spectre. And Mia's like, no dad, don't. And Oliver's like, no, I think this is what I was sent, this is why I was sent here. And he's like accepts it. They're like, okay. And you see his eyes become green. So like, the Spectre is about to get into Oliver and become Oliver. Like, Oliver going to become Spectre. And back in the Wave Rider, they both talk about their backstories, and it was very emotional. Like, both of them were about to cry, to be honest. And they're like, it's okay, we both had a problem with our family, we had problems too. Not like that, like, Barry lost his parents. His dad, like Barry's dad, was convicted for a crime that he didn't commit. And on the other side, you see Jefferson. His dad was a reporter, and Alvin Pierce, Henry Allen, Alvin Pierce, or Allen, and he was killed right in front of Jefferson, was murdered, and all that. And they're like, let's save the multiverse. And this is like welcoming Black Lightning into the Arrowverse. That's why they both shake hands, kind of. That's the reference that they are about to give. And scene like back in the Wave Riders base, like Barry's like Harbinger is back. Okay, this is Lila is back. They're like, what was she doing all this time? She said that she was on Earth one searching for something. Like she says that to Dig, but then Barry is like, I don't think this is the thing is like Lila, that is Harbinger. She's been controlled by the Anti-Monitor, and that is why she came here. And she beats Dig, and she uses a sonic wave kind of thing and makes everyone fall down except Marno. There is Monitor and Pariah. There is Nash, and Nash like Monitor is like, Pariah, the universe, its fate lies on your hands. You are the one who's going to save it. And he's like, what am I gonna do? Like Pariah is like, what am I gonna do? And then this Kamehameha, this Dragon Ball Z kind of fight scene takes place, and Anti-Monitor defeats Monitor, and Monitor is like, I regret creating you, Morbius. And this is where, not Morbius, the living vampire, like by mistake he told that, Mobius. But then Monitor is like, I regret creating you, that is back in the day, and he's like, you should have never done this and all that. And then the Monitor takes his power, his life force, I guess, yeah, this cosmic power, and that is the end for Marno, there is Monitor. Scene is like, he uses another, that is the Anti-Monitor uses another type of power, not the antimatter cannon, in order to create another antimatter wave. And Leonard's not AI, he announces that Earth 1 is destroyed. And then next scene, Pariah is like, I know what to do. I guess I know what to do. Like, this scene was awesome. Like, epic scene, seriously. But this is not the only epic scene. There's another scene that I'm gonna tell about. This scene, he uses his Pariah powers and Paragons and Anti-Monitor. Where did you send them? Like, he's like, somewhere which you don't know. That every time Tom Kavanagh does an awesome thing, that kind of thing. Like, Tom Kavanagh is an awesome actor, to be honest. I like his acting really much, like really very much. I'm kind of a Reverse Flash fan, to be honest. Like, one of the best actors in TV series, Tom Kavanagh. Like, salute to him. And he's like, somewhere which you don't know, that evil, like a neutral kind of reaction. And then Anti-Monitor is like, everyone are like, they are going to defeat you with the help of our Paragons. And she's like, okay, let's try. And the Anti-Monitor wave, this is a bad thing. Press F to pay respect. like, everyone got vanished to dust, and all of these paragons are transported to this one place. This is the vanishing point, which is out of space and time, and this is where the paragons are transported to by the help of Paraya. And then the next scene, we see that, like, this is the most epic scene in this episode, like the most epic scene ever. See that, Superman kill him off. Then we see that you all were escaping. No, like, all of you, it was, he took a page from it and made me a paragon. Like, instead of Superman, like, he wrote his name as a paragon of truth, and he switched places with Superman, and that's what happened. Everyone are like, oh my god, Lex, what did you even do? Why would you do that? And he's like, guess I have a role to play. And maybe this is why the Monitor said in the Supergirl episode, it is finale of last season, that maybe you will be the hero that you may want to be. Like, he might be a hero in this crisis. That is why he switched places. Like, this was like a little annoying, at the same time an awesome scene, like the most epic scene that took place. Like, it was really epic. What kind of goosebumps when I saw it? Like, what did he even do? He just switched places with Superman. Like, Brandon wrote Superman, written Kingdom Come Superman. It was like, what? And then the music that Blake Neely, it was like damn good. It's awesome. It's like, maybe I have a part to play, a role to play, and in saving the Christ, saving people. That is, maybe I have a role to play in this crisis, and all that, and that's how the episode ends. And how the episode ends? Yeah, this scene. Salute, sir. That's what it is. It's an awesome episode, a great episode, to be honest. And my review, that's what it is. One of the best episodes. The references and eggs and all that, all the Oliver becoming Spectre, that is the theory that me and my friend kind of made up. Not like I didn't take it from any other source, to be honest. But like, many might have already said this as a theory, but still. But Earth 90 Flash replacing Barry's place, that is Earth 1 Barry. It was like many might have already kind of guessed it, but still. It was an emotional ride, that episode. Damn, that scene, still in my eyes, like one of the best. So, part 4 and part 5 will air on January 14th. It is on Arrow and on Legends. 2 episodes, 2 hours. So, I hope you guys, that's what it is. That's what the episode was. It's a must-watch episode. One of the best episodes written by Mark Guggenheim. So, hope you guys like this video. So, please support and like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and comment below for any other video and any series. I can review it. I can review anything. So, thank you for watching again, and see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.